Hey, Adica. I'm here. Hurry up.
Kui, Boss Kusan.
Aticha, Kusan's close associate.
The film was translated.
One of the three leaders, Washington Village, Kusan.
Adica, even the boss's woman. You dare touch her?
Boss.
Sabin.
Subordinate of Kusan, Sabin.
Do it by the rules. 3 cuts, 6 holes.
Boss. Savin. We're brothers. You know I have a family. Savin.
Don't you want to know? Why is the boss here?
Why did you harm me?
Just like you played me. I'll play you too.
I beg you to let me go.
Break his hands and feet. Throw him into the black prison as a scapegoat.
Right. There's something you don't know yet, do you?
What is it?
Fun, so fun. Night Metropolis. It's you, Adica. You're running this place, right? What does the murder case have to do with you?
No one's ever died in my place. What does it have to do with me?
What's the connection? Look. These are all the people who died in your place.
Lao Shai. Zijia. What's going on? Lao Shai, Zijia. Where did these guys go again?
Big brother. The boss needs some trustworthy brothers. I let them go first.
Let them perform well. Don't lose my face. Let's go. Savin. Harming my brothers. Insulting my dignity. I will not let your people go.
Since you're here, don't leave.
Brothers. I am sorry to everyone.
What's so good about it? You rotten bastard. No one cares if you die. Retreat.
The film was translated.
Out here
and
hustling,
narrated
running a
by
place and saying you have no money.
I gave all my money to the brothers. Decide sending some home. There's really no money left.
A mess like this, still talking about loyalty, let you be loyal. Forget it, brother, stop hitting. Beat him to death, we'll have to find another scapegoat.
Brothers. My limbs are crippled in this life. And trapped in prison. I'm afraid there's no chance to avenge you. Next life. You be the big brothers. I'll be the little brother.
Divine Needle Gate, Supa.
Repay you with my life.
It seems you're very loyal.
Loyalty. Not qualify.
Little guy. I like loyal people. Do something for me.
You've got the wrong person.
This is not a problem. To become a great perso, one must endure suffering, the pain of rebirth. Can you bear it?
Physical pain is nothing.
Good. Get up. Get up. Get up. Rebirth. As long as you can withstand it, the pain of rebirth, you will no longer be mortal. This little bit of pie, can't you even handle?
He's not dead, is he? He can't be. I didn't see him yesterday either. The poor kid is treasure in his hands. Then I won't be polite. Quick. Run.
Old man. Old man. You haven't told me what you need me to do.
Remember their faces. My brother's revenge will be take.
This person looks formidable. Old man. Old man. Could it be that I'm dreaming? My turn. Now that I have the inheritance, I won't let you bully me.
Adica, we were blind to your greatness.
Can I talk to you guys about something?
Go ahead. Even 10,000 would be fine.
I need to stay in this
The
prison
film was
for a year.
translated
Of course,
and
I won't stay for
narrated
free.
by
If there's anything in
media.
this prison that can't be settled, I'll settle it.
Don't just say a year. You can stay for a lifetime if you want. Well, wouldn't that be a life sentence?
1 year later.
Even sleeping also imitate Papu's appearance, it seems. This is a blood feud. Saban. I'm here.
Adica, Quizang, is dead.
What did you say?
Quizang was assassinated by Saban's men. He's gone.
If it weren't for Boss Kusan, I would have starved to death on the streets. Boss Kusan, I'll go pay my respects. I'm leaving.
Respectfully sending off, big brother.
Don't make me come back to teach you a lesson.
Yes. Adica, you dare come back?
The boss gave me food. This incense, I must light it.
Quizang was killed by Saban.
Close associates Kusan, get you.
Saban is the one you brought.
So I have to light this incense even more.
Fine. The traitor offers incense. The rules you should understand. Can you pass this death road? I'll let you light this incense. Brothers, make way for Adica. Since you want to die, then I will fulfill your wish. A traitor like you still wants to light incense? Not afraid to die? Then take one more step forward. Stop.
The film was translated and
The rules of the
narrated
Jianghu
by
cannot be broken.
media.
If you can pass this death road, then you can light this incense.
Kui's revenge. I, Aticha, will take this rush.
Fresh mangoes. Watch I, loyal blade of Quizang. Old man. Take a good look. This is the mark. Your good son personally made. Still want to deny it.
It really is Attica's handprint.
Attica's mother.
I've been having dreams lately.
Attica's father.
Aticha was beaten to death. Where is Aticha?
If you don't pay up, you'll Never see Adica again.
Please? Where's Atisha?
Stop pretending to be pitiful. Still haven't paid up? I'll set this house on fire. It's not that we don't want to pay. We really don't have that much money. No money? Then your life will go. Adica. You're not dead. Adica. What are you doing? This is your mother. Adica. You would do this to your own mother. As expected. You were hiding money.
Dad, don't worry. Mother, go easy on your back.
The
Come
film
on.
was translated and
Your mother.
narrated by M. Media.
Frequently plagued by nightmares, dreaming something happened to you. She's been praying at the temple every day.
Mommy, I've been unfilial to my mother.
You suffered so much.
Now, I'll take care of things.
Then I'll kill you again. How is this possible? I clearly severed your tendons.
Curious? Try to feel it. And you'll know.
What are you still standing there for?
No matter what. I used to be your big brother. Today, big brother, will teach you how to behave.
Don't come any closer. I'm Sawan's person. If he knows you're not dead, he won't let you go.
Then take me to Sawan.
All right. I'll take you to him.
Speaking about that meal, was the first time you've treated me.
Adica, don't get cocky.
Where is Sawan?
We've arrived.
Father. Father.
The daughter of the Lundrat family, Marisol.
Savan's brother, Adica. I came to congratulate you on the death of Talit.
I said this is a misunderstanding. Do you believe that? Tigress, you actually hide poison in your mouth.
Don't think that by controlling me, the Lundrat family will be at your mercy. Beast. Even a dying person. You won't let go. As you wish. Anyway, I have 5 seconds left before I die. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you saving me?
Can you let me finish speaking?
Despicable. Almost fell for Savan's trick again.
This time, thanks to Mr. Adica for saving me.
Lundrat family's clan leader, Lundrat.
Helping this old man detoxify. Otherwise, there will be no more Lundrat family in the future.
Miss Marisol, can I shake your hand?
Mr. Attica. Are you ready?
Marisol, give all the money in the house to Mr. Adica. Wait until I get better to personally thank you.
Yes.
I do need money now. Then I'll take the money.
What I don't lack is money. Take it.
Attica, you must not. 'Cause any more trouble?
I happen to save the master of the Lundrat family. This is their thank you gift.
That's good. From now on, Annie won't have to support us anymore.
Right, Annie?
Adica childhood sweethearts, Annie.
Brother, lighter.
Come with me. Just once. I'll give you twice the market
The
price.
film was
Let me go.
translated and narrated
Let me go.
by M Media.
Who dares throw bottle caps at me?
Hooligan, FEIC.
Tired of living?
Adica.
You punk. You dare throw bottle caps at me? Don't let me see you again. Got guts?
You. While I was away. This is how you supported my parents?
Before, Jose would come occasionally. They would restrain themselves a bit. Jose hasn't come these past 2 days. So,
I won't let you suffer anymore. It's over. To you, Z.
Adica. I didn't betray you.
I know.
Long time no see. Adica. I didn't expect you to be so tough. Right. In a few days, my younger brother's wedding. You, as his brother, have no reason to officiate the wedding, right? I'll be waiting for you. Adica.
Savan, what is this? What shy is useless.
Hey, get up. The wedding was crashed. Right there at the scene. When have I ever been this humiliated? My fiancé helping another man. Tell me.
Watch I. You told us to watch. The people around Adica. That one-eyed guy is alone now. Understood. Get out.
I didn't spoil you for nothing. You're still somewhat useful.
A teacher should someone like Marisol, right? Queen, beautiful.
A one-eyed girl. Why are you dressed so nicely? What are you trying to do? Adica is back.
Then go find him.
I heard. You two are childhood sweethearts.
You saw too. Atisha is very powerful now. If you dare hurt me, he will not let you go.
So powerful, right? Adica, that bastard. Haven't touched you yet, have I? Let you taste the flavor of a man. Is it him who's powerful? Or me? You're so depressing. No wonder Adica, after being with you for so long, actually has no ideas at all.
You guys. Teach her a lesson. Then beat her up first, strip her naked, and throw her out on the street.
Then let's do it. Atisha, will you dislike me? My eyes are so ugly.
I'll find you an eye. I remember back then. It was you who crippled my limbs, right?
Adica. No. It was all that bastard Savannah's doing. You should address your grievances to the right person. Please don't blame this on your younger brother.
But I remember back then. You said you wanted to do this. For a long time.
You deserve to die.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
I had no choice. Please let me go.
I begged you. Like this back then.
If you let me go, I can agree to any conditions.
If you want to live, it's simple. I'll borrow something from you.
Just let me go. I can give you anything.
That's what you said.
Forget it. They're all laughing at me.
Cure your eyes. Don't let them laugh.
Adica.
Nightclub protection. Osam.
You're Adica. I finally found you.
Buddy. I wasn't finished talking. And you hit me so hard. Hurry up. Take any. And get out of here. This isn't simple.
Brother. Could that face be? Brother, I'll avenge you.
What is Osam to you?
You're not worthy of mentioning my brother's name. Murderer.
As expected. Saban. Good plan. You all know what you are doing.
Adica. While you were watching the place, to save some money, brutally murdered our brothers. This. You must die.
You've all been tricked by Saban. All this is Saban's conspiracy.
My brother doesn't lack money and women, and he's good to his brothers. How could he lay a hand on us?
Saban is not what you think he is.
Brothers, we don't need to listen to his sweet talk. Kill him. Avenge our
The
loved
film was
ones.
translated and narrated by M Media.
What have you done to us?
I want you to hear me out.
Kill me if you want. Don't humiliate us here. Brother. Why do you have my brother's picture?
They are my brothers after all. I keep them with me. To watch me avenge them.
I still don't believe you.
Like you said. Saban is rich and powerful. Why would he lay a hand on people like you? Look. I'm perfectly capable of taking you out. So why don't I? I don't ask for your forgiveness. But give me some time. And I'll give you an explanation.
Remember, my brother is watching you. Blood for blood.
If this drug is really as miraculous as you say, why don't you take it yourself?
This is an experiment the Empire conducted, using countless lives. You don't need to question its power. As for why I don't use it,
Adica.
What? Has Aticha's nature changed? He doesn't even spare his own brothers. I've never suffered such humiliation. I can't stand it.
just a little Atisha. What's the big deal? You know Adica's new backer is Fampat?
Adica.
If Fampat is gone, then Aticha will be a salted fish on a chopping board.
But even my father fears his power.
You forget. He only has a daughter guarding him now.
Are you saying that woman is no match for Watch Eye now?
Perform well. I'll be waiting for your return.
I can't wait. I'll collect some interest now.
Adica, you want to deal with the Inta family? Go back to Saba City. Prepare the men.
Yes. Father, retreat. This guy's tough.
Back.
The door is right behind you.
Where can we retreat to?
Savin, have you grown a pair? Causing trouble here.
Old man. How dare you do this to me? Broke off the engagement with the Inta family. Where have you left the dignity of Inta family?
A small Inta family. In my eyes, they are nothing.
Then why did you want to marry into the Inta family?
It's just the Inta family is profitable, that's all. Look at yourself. In this stage, what can you do? Miranda can take on 100 men. You want to lay a hand on her?
So from the beginning, you wanted to humiliate the Inta family.
So what?
This is a little too much of an underestimate of the Inta family. Watch Eye. This man is a close friend of Adica. Kill him. Adica will come out himself.
Adica. Miranda.
Watch Eye. This woman, don't break her for me. I have to try her out. This Bianchi.
Are you alright?
Careful. What are you? Just brute force.
A woman like you. I, Sabin, haven't tasted yet. These little muscles. I don't know how things are in other places.
A teacher.
I want them back alive.
Adica, stop messing around. How much for a life? Name your price. I, Sabin, will pay.
My brother's life is not something you can buy with money.
What kind of world is this? Money can buy life. No money, no life.
The film was translated
Then how much
and narrated by M Media.
is your life worth?
Tell me. As long as I can do it. I never speak with two voices.
Is that so? Then kowtow to these brothers of mine until I'm satisfied. It's a deal. Next, I'll leave it to you.
Do whatever you want. Anything. The Lumla Rat family will take care of it. I've already booked dinner. Let's eat together.
At this hour. Annie should have dinner ready. Next time. Next time. I'll definitely go.
Remember what you said.
Yao Wang, you don't need to send any more aphrodisiacs. Saven is already dead. That bastard is dead, so be it. He even cost me a deal. Originally, it was just to get close to the Inta family. But I toyed with Atisha. I didn't expect him to ruin my plans one after another, regenerating broken bones and mastering meridians. This person is not that simple. I still hope, Yao Wang, that you can help me solve this problem. Of course. But for this reward, I hope you can provide 10 young children, so I can develop new medicines. No problem.
Where are Mommy and Dad?
They've already eaten. Then why aren't you eating? I was afraid that in case you came back, you'd be eating alone, with no one to talk to.
What's that sound?
I'll go take a look.
Tomorrow morning, old friend CF, I'll wait for you. Actually, my purpose today was to trick you out, and then take your parents and Annie to live with me.
Why are you doing this?
I want you to see my sincerity towards you.
I'm going to the restroom.
Yao Wang, Jianyi.
Excuse me. This seat is taken.
Miss, judging by your attire, you must be a rich young lady. Could you help me see what this is?
Take it out and let me see. If you don't open it, how will I know what it is?
This thing is quite precious. Miss, you'll have to come closer.
I understand. Hurry up and open it.
Miss, take a good look. Come with me.
This is medicinal powder.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Atisha, how dare you ruin our plans? I'll make you pay.
You were the one who drugged her.
You're quite quick to react, you should know. The consequences of her being in my hands.
If you dare touch a hair on her head, I'll skin you alive.
Don't worry, after I drug her,
You dare.
but she's the one who wanted to hurt me.
Hello. Quick. I swore I wouldn't let anyone around me get hurt again. Don't blame me.
So smooth. Not enjoy it a bit? All wasted?
Who are you? How did I get here? Gorgeous.
Tell me about Atisha, and I'll let you go.
A teacher. A teacher. It's just the lookout person.
It seems this person knows something. It seems Miss Marisol doesn't yet understand the world's dangers. You don't intend to tell me the truth.
Who are you really? Why did you bring me here? Who is a teacher? And what does it have to do with me?
If you just tell the truth, I'll give you this bottle of water.
What's going on? How can I be so thirsty for that water? I don't know what you're talking about.
Resist my aphrodisiac, the temptation of water. It seems she really doesn't know anything. Oh, wow. Things have come to this. Might as well enjoy it. Want a drink? Come here.
What's happening? I can't resist this water. I really want a drink.
How dare you touch someone close to me? It seems you don't want to live.
You're just in time. Who are you?
The one who will take your dog life.
Since you won't talk, I'll beat it out of you. Little thug. The Yewang's entire is poison. Every time you touch me, you don't know how much poison you've picked up. It seems I've won.
Is that so?
What?
My body can't even be pierced by blades or bullets. A mere powder wants to enter my body.
Impossible. Even cowhide can be corroded by my medicine.
How short-sighted.
I once heard of a body-severing technique. After a painful rebirth through fire, one can obtain an indestructible body.
It seems you do have some knowledge. Yawan, right? You're very unlucky. You ran into a nemesis like me again.
Buddy, we are both cultivators.
The film was translated and
Why don't we just forget about
narrated
this?
by M Media.
You haven't lost anything anyway. Right?
What a pity. But you've touched my reverse scale. I can't let the person next to me get hurt anymore.
We both have masters. You better think this through.
Is that so? Do you think their drugs can enter my body?
I'm warning you. I have a powerful force behind me. If you want to protect the people around you, you better not offend me. Otherwise,
You'll lay hands on to people around me, right? Since you've coated yourself with poison, then you must have the antidote hidden on you, right?
what are you trying to do? You don't. You don't. You were all created by me. You.
You call yourself a Yawan? You're just bluffing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I've been running for half an hour. Look, I'm drenched in sweat.
Water. I need water.
I'll get you some water.
I need water.
What are you doing, Marisol? What's going on here? How am I going to explain myself tomorrow?
Well,
Annie, listen to me. It's not what you think.
you don't need to explain. We're not that close. After all, I'm just an ordinary person. I'm not qualified to compete with Marisol.
Aren't I the same?
Look at this house. Every time I passed by, I always thought, if only I could live in a house like this,
The film
that would
was
be so
translated
great.
and narrated by
Now-
M Media.
I'm actually living here. But it was because of another woman.
Annie, listen to me. It's not what you think. Annie,
So why did you cure my eyes? Why did you let me see so clearly?
Annie, Annie,
Trash. They're all trash. Although those men are useless, they finally managed to muddy the waters, watch I? This Adica. In the end, I have to deal with him myself. I will make him pay for it.
Just say it.
Great news. Someone said I'm one of the 3 giants of Saba. Now, things are about to change.
Just tell me what you need me to do. Don't beat around the bush.
Now, another giant of Saba is critically ill. He vowed that, if his illness is cured, he will inherit his estate.
You want to use me?
I wouldn't dare. But it was because of another woman, by the master, to decide.
Now that I have avenged myself, it is time to fulfill my promise to Supa.
Then we immediately go to Saba City.
Yes.
You bitch. Get out. Don't let me see you again. Seeing you reminds me of my son.
This revenge. You have to take it.
How? This kid is just spoiled by me. He dared to provoke Fampat.
Sabasim of Saba City. Have you ever heard of him?
So what? I don't have the ability to bring the dead back to life.
Yes. I have.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Worthy of a wealthy family. This heritage is not something ordinary families can reach.
Let alone taking over Sabaslim's inheritance. Just getting Sabaslim's support. After that, to deal with Papu would be a great help.
Don't mention him for now.
Yes.
Amazing.
Noticed something?
Indeed, it's no surprise that a bodyguard, next to a great figure, with light but firm steps. His strength is no less than Miranda.
Saba City still has such a person. Sit down. You came to see me this time, brother. Are you checking if I'm dead? I, Fampat, have brought a remarkable person here to share with you. Fampat, you don't have to make such outrageous excuses, just this pretty boy.
A martial arts master, Quamela.
What's so special about this pale-faced person? Our master doesn't like this type. Adica. Although young, his strength is extraordinary. Fampat, I know you are very ambitious. Now I am already in my twilight years. Don't make fun of me. Let's go.
Wait.
Ungrateful.
Such strong internal force. Sounds good. You invited an expert, so it's a thug you hired. Sabasim. Your right hand, is it? If you don't play with these walnuts for a day, you feel empty?
What's so strange about that? These walnuts are a treasure, given to the master by Papu. As long as the master holds them, his body will feel
The
better.
film was translated and narrated
What are you
by
laughing
M
at?
Media.
I'm laughing at your arrogance. Mistaking poison for an elixir.
Madman. Don't talk nonsense.
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you that as long as you open this walnut, the truth will be revealed. It will be clear.
This golden walnut is a rare treasure. Even a truck can't crush it. How can it be opened so easily? I can kill a cow with one palm. But look at the walnut. It's completely undamaged.
That's because your kung fu is not good enough.
In all of Saba City, no one dares to say my Quamela's kung fu is not good enough. If that's the case, how is this possible?
There are always people better than you. Just because no one in Saba doesn't mean no one in the world. Look closely. What is this? This insect feeds exclusively on the vital essence of animals. When a person gets close to it, it releases a toxin. That's why you feel comfortable when you touch the walnut. Don't you find it strange, sir, that despite having no symptoms, your body is getting worse and worse?
Speaking of which, Master, it's true that, since you started playing with the walnut, your complexion has worsened. What a strange man. Help me get rid of this poison.
I'm just a con man. A pretty boy, not a doctor. You should just let nature take its course. Let's go.
I apologize for the offense just now. Please don't take it to heart.
Move aside.
You're a man of some importance. This kind of entanglement isn't good, is it? Quamela, nicknamed immovable as a mountain, relies on this solid horse stance.
You speak politely, but in reality, you want to force us to stay.
I wouldn't dare. Please, young man, lend a helping hand.
Then I want to see if you can keep me here.
Who are you? How did you do that?
Everyone says your skills are lacking. Now do you believe me?
As long as you are willing to help, I will give you my full support.
Full support? I heard that I could get this inheritance. That's why I came.
This is negotiable. Let's take care of the important matter first.
Sabasim, you really are a shrewd operator. You want something for nothing.
Young man, don't put it so harshly. I said, there will be a handsome reward.
Is that so? What I want may ruin your entire family.
I, Sabasim, may not be all-powerful. But if you think you can easily ruin me, you're dreaming. Tell me, what do you want?
I want your promise.
What promise?
I am destined to oppose Papu.
The film
Then,
was translated
I also hope
and
Sabasim
narrated by M.
stands with me.
Media.
Little guy. Are you alright? Provoking that jinx?
Is none of your concern. Just tell me whether you agree or not.
Quamela, just now, you fought him too. How did you feel? I'm afraid 10 of me are no match for him. He wants my life and my family's wealth. As long as you help me, Sabasim, live for 2 more years. For these 2 years, my life is yours.
Deal. Done.
This power, I haven't felt it for a long time.
Don't get too excited. This is just a temporary solution. To truly cure your illness, you still need a -1-year-old ginseng.
What? 1,000-year-old ginseng? That's something extremely rare.
Then you can only leave it to fate.
Young man, aren't you playing me?
Playing you? Empty words. You want me to believe a promise? Sabasim, you've reached this position today. Your means of self-preservation are beyond ordinary people.
How can I trust you?
Very simple. These next few days, I will nourish you with my ass's blood. And you need to show your true stance.
Could it be? Are you asking me to openly challenge Papu?
As everyone knows, Saba City's 3 giants. Tatsumi is Papu's spokesperson in Saba City. I want you to turn against Tatsumi.
Young man, you're too young. You don't know the dangers of this world. Once this is done, there's no turning back.
My life was given to me by another. Just tell me if you can agree or not.
All right. My life is in your hands. Tomorrow, I'll hold a banquet To entertain. Tatsumi.
This is the 1,000-year-old ginseng Marisol asked me to bring you. Ginseng is so expensive, how could you lose it?
You're the culprit. If it weren't for you disrupting Saban's wedding, how could you have been so foolish as to provoke that fempat?
Your son's sins are heinous. And you're not innocent either.
Boy. Don't think that just because this isn't Wa village, I can't touch you. Don't forget. You still have family in Wa village.
You want to threaten me?
Just with this lousy ginseng. You think you can turn things around? My life was given to me by another. Sabasim agreed to see you. Boy. After I save Sabasim, walking out this door will be your death. Mr. Sabasim, hello. I heard you have an elixir of eternal youth. What is this? This is a potion researched and developed by my empire after countless experiments. If you inject it into your body, you can immediately gain immense power. Then how can you prove it? Mr. Sabasim, I've long heard that your subordinate, Kwamela, has exceptional martial arts skills. How about this? In your eyes, how are my martial arts skills? Unsteady footsteps. This body, hollow within, is but a walking husk. If you can't even defeat this worthless husk of mine, you're a mere jumping jack. Fine. Today I'll show you who the real jumping jack is. How is this possible? Mr. Sabasim, you've seen it too. As long as you, like me, inject this potion, you too can become immensely powerful, just like me. In this world, to think such a treasure exists. What treasure? I want to see it too. Fempat. Avenge my son. And who might this be? The stray dog of what village? You. What are you doing in Saba? After I help Sabasim regain his youth, you'll be the first I deal with. Sabasim, don't tell me you've forgotten our agreement. Of course I remember, but if this potion is truly this effective, and your demands are so dangerous, what do you want from me? I want revenge for my son. Kill him. If you
The film was translated
desire wealth
and
and power,
narrated by M Media.
I can satisfy you. Master, if you inject this potion, you can achieve the same effect. That's much better than my 30 years of arduous training. Since you say so, I have made my decision.
Wait.
Kid, when is it your turn to speak? Someone throw him out.
You haven't even cured Sabasim's illness. And you're already giving orders?
Sharp-tongued. Good. I'll help you clean up later.
I'll be waiting. Sabasim. This 1,000-year-old ginseng. I found it for you. Going back on your word now. Isn't very good, is it?
This 1,000-year-old ginseng. I can still buy it. Name your price.
Think carefully. Do you want to trust this thing in my hand? A genuine 1,000-year-old ginseng? Or a bottle of potion of unknown origin?
Kwamela said, your strengths are evenly matched. This makes it difficult for me to choose. Tell you what, you to spar. Let your strength speak for itself. All right. No problem.
Sabasim. Let me tell you. I hate betrayal the most. Today. I'll show you.
You punk. Don't hide if you have the guts.
Come and catch me if you can.
You. Cowardly rat. I see you. Only have this much ability.
What? That's all you got?
All you have is a strong physique. But no foundation in Kung Fu. What do you think? Adica is indeed formidable. But we're not choosing subordinates.
The
Look
film
at
was
Inta's performance.
translated and narrated
If you
by
had that kind of
Media.
physique, what would it be like? I know what to do. I announce, I will cooperate with Inta. I knew it. No one would refuse. A strong physique. Prepare for a showdown. Sabasim. Happy cooperation.
Your leg is ruined.
Adica. What's going on?
Just some unorthodox tricks. This reagent only stimulates human potential. What's borrowed must be repaid. If it can't be repaid, just like his leg, it'll be crippled. The reason I didn't fight you just now was to drain your stamina. Let's see how long this potion can last.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You're already against me. And I still have to tell you. Do you really think I'm stupid? Annie. Let's go.
Buddy, don't go. My life is still in your hands.
Sabasim. I remember telling you. I hate betrayal the most.
Buddy, I was wrong. It was a momentary impulse. My mind was clouded. Buddy, forgive me.
Sabasim. You should know. The purpose of coming today
Is to have me summon Tatsumi. Rather than tear each other apart. Prove your stance.
very well. I don't want you to disappoint me a second time.
One of the top 3 of Saba, Tatsumi.
Sabasim is still around. Why are you inviting me to a feast? What is this? Dare to block my way? Fempad is here too. Just in time. Let's talk together. After Sabasim left this territory, how will it be divided? Tatsumi. You and I, these old bones. Don't you put them in your eyes? Old man Sabasim. Who made you so unlucky to have no children? Then you might as well give all your men in territory to me. Then, I'll marry a young one. Have a son and give him your surname. It will also let the Sabasim family have a symbol. Tatsumi. Don't bully people too much. So what? A man who should die. Now, your men, how many of them listen to you? I'm not afraid to tell you. Last year,
The film was translated
during your 60th
and
birthday
narrated
celebration,
by Media.
I started. I've been bribing your men. Tatsumi. So it turns out, the walnut that Papa gave me at my birthday party has a problem. I admire you for this. Even your opponent's grand gift. You dare to accept it. Dying for face, suffering for life. Kwamela. Slap mouth. You want to slap me too? I'm not afraid to tell you. Standing behind me now is Boss Papu. Dare to touch me. You better think about the consequences. Living a few more days. is also
The
a gain
film
for
was
me.
translated and
This breath.
narrated by M Media.
I can't swallow it. Quamela. Old man. You really don't want to live. No worries at all.
What to do? This Quamela seems like he's no match for him.
Quamela's moves are superb. It must have been just now. He took Kinta's punch head-on and was seriously injured.
It seems that besides you, only Fempet's daughter can fight. Tatsumi, even if I die, before I die, I won't let you have it easy. Old man, I've had enough of you. Relying on your family's wealth. You act like a king in the city. Without money, you're nothing. You. Just right. Today is the day you turn against me. Just take this opportunity. Send you to heaven early. Fempat. The old man is about to die. His death will benefit everyone. Don't tell me you can't see it. You should also know my relationship with Papu. I won't let his people grow bigger and stronger. Fempat. Actually, Papu didn't want to completely annihilate Supa's people. Otherwise, it's impossible to let you develop for so many years. High sounding. Haven't touched me yet. It's because I'm not important enough. It seems you're not as stupid as Papu. The two spies Papu placed by my side yesterday have been caught by me. How did you find out? Could it be that I can't plant spies around Papu? Even if you know our plan. So what? Just you. A dying old man. And a former stray dog. How can you fight Papu? Whether we can win or not, we have to fight to find out. Ungrateful. Then I'll give you a warning today. With just this little strength of yours, you dare to oppose the boss.
The film was
Adica,
translated
help her quickly.
and narrated by M Media.
I didn't expect Fempat to already have such strength. See you next time. Either you die, or I perish.
Give me another one.
No. No way.
Master, wait. Tatsumi is just Papu's pawn. Without him, someone else will take his place. Besides, we need someone to pass on information. Buddy. Now I've made my stance clear. Me and Papu are like fire and water. My life. Buddy, this ginseng is so useful. An old immortal. A stray dog. You can't even handle this. What's the use of having you? Fempat. Discovered our spy. Didn't find out for 10 years. Why did he suddenly find out today? Could it be he's back? Trash. The power distribution in Saba City. We'll talk after Sabasim dies.
Warlord, Papu.
Now, in what village? Only the Lunrat family remains. It's the perfect time for us to infiltrate. Are you planning to go yourself? There are spies around me. How can I feel at ease, handing over the power to you? This matter. I'll do it myself.
To people, don't you think it's cramped?
I don't think so.
Now it seems.
The film was translated
master.
and narrated by M Media.
This is difficult. My daughter has never lost. One always wins. One has never lost.
How about we go out for a walk?
Okay.
Aticha, what's wrong?
I feel Papu has come to Washington Village. If we go straight in, what are our chances of winning?
Papu is meticulous, thorough. Since he dared to come, I'm afraid there's no chance at all.
With Papu away from his lair, there's no better opportunity.
Papu's visit must be to take control of Papu Village. If we push Adica to our village's top spot, create an opportunity for the two to negotiate. No. Why? I've seen Papu and Supa fight. I don't think Adica is guaranteed to win.
Does this Papu have any weaknesses?
Papu never lets fighters touch him. No one knows his weakness.
Is there any way to get close to him?
Papu is terrifyingly cautious. Find a masseur. Only a blind one.
Massage. Blind.
Gather all the blind masseurs in Wa village who make a living from massage. Gather them all. What are you planning?
So Annie doesn't feel inferior because of her eyes. Since I was little, I've played blind games with my mother. Played blind man's bluff. Perhaps no one understands the blind better than I do.
No. This is walking into the lion's den. If we're not careful,
This might be our only chance.
wait here. Uncle will be here soon.
Brian, Papu's nephew.
You're the new masseur?
Yes,
Uncle, this is the best massage therapist in all of Wa village.
this is Papu. Why does he look so close to my age?
Is he really the best? We'll find out. Brian, I'm thirsty. Go get ready. Yes. Begin.
Yes,
Let me see. What village is best? What you're made of?
now's our chance. But my gut tells me not to kill him. Boss, is the pressure okay?
Yes.
Although my bones feel this decrepit. Why are the muscles beneath my skin so strong and powerful?
Buddy, your skills are good.
Blind from birth. So, deader than others.
Well said. Hard work pays off. You'll make something of yourself.
And it's by using you as a stepping stone.
Uncle,
The
the
film
water's
was
here.
translated and
Hurry up.
narrated by
I
M
can't hold it
Media.
any longer.
Boss, why don't you drink some water first?
You do what you do.
What's going on?
Comfortable.
I'm saying, the smell of blood in this room. Why is it so strong? I see. This is a blood transfusion. It's always been rumored that wealthy foreigners rely on captive young boys and girls to provide themselves with fresh blood daily. Blood transfusions, using this method to achieve the goal of eternal youth. I didn't expect to encounter it here.
Uncle, are you still thirsty? Go outside. Buddy, look at my physique. How is it?
Your body. I don't quite understand. Seems muscular. But your muscles can't support your body.
You're the first one who dares to tell me the truth.
I dare not hide it.
What a pity. I have an old friend. He could have helped me rebuild my bones. But he refused to help me.
Is it because you didn't offer enough money, so he was unwilling to help you?
Things that can be solved with money are not a problem for me. My old friend is very stubborn. Although it's determined by fate, I don't have the fortune to defy fate.
Too profound. I really don't understand, but every man for himself, heaven's curse and earth's punishment, this principle I still understand.
So, he died early. And I'm now living well.
The boss is amazing. It's here.
Uncle, it's not good. How old are you? Panicking over nothing. In the house, a man in black came in. It's not our house. What's missing? Just buy it again. It's just that person discovered the reservoir. How did he get in? Didn't we just go fetch water? He followed us. We only noticed one person missing when we turned back. Hurry up and go. Useless. That person is injured. He definitely can't run far. Something happened at home. I'll have the driver come up and take you back.
The plan is complete.
The film was translated
Now let's see this
and
old dog.
narrated by M Media.
How he'll handle this. Come on.
Little blind man, right now, I'll take you to the shop.
Please take care of me, a blind man.
You're welcome.
If you weren't blind, you wouldn't recognize me. Your fate would be the same as that driver's.
But I'm not blind.
Adica, how is it you?
I should be asking you that. I'm your boss.
None of your business.
I suspected before. That you and Famfit. He's not your father at all. What father? Uses his own daughter as a bodyguard?
I'm not Famfit's daughter.
Famfit knows I'm going there tonight. There's no reason he'd let you con man do this. So tonight, you're acting on your own?
I'll take responsibility when I get back.
If you don't say anything, it's hard for me to help you.
Help me. Famfit said he'd help me too. But I've been waiting for 10 years.
But you at least know about the feud between me and Papu. If I can help you along the way, why not?
I'm looking for my brother. I was planning to rescue him today, but I couldn't even get close to the place.
I can help you.
Relying on men is worse than relying on myself.
Tonight, I know Papu's weakness.
You dare approach Papu alone. That means you have some guts. For now, I'll trust you this once.
Looks like you're not completely heartless. Tomorrow's plan begins. That scum Papu. Every day he lives is a disaster for the world. Come on.
Wish you success. About tomorrow's plan. There's actually a flaw.
What flaw?
Look, you, a poor boy, suddenly at the top of WA village. Anyone would be suspicious.
The film was translated
I didn't think of that.
and narrated
I
by
have a
M
solution.
Media.
What solution?
If WA village knew you were my fiancé, wouldn't that solve it?
No.
Do you have a better idea?
I...
The plan is urgent. All plans take priority. It's settled.
I told you, this kid and Marisol, we're up to something.
He finally went down. The path of eating soft rice.
I told Adica, we'll soar. I didn't expect it to be this way. The situation in what village is in chaos. To think a poor boy got the advantage. The situation in what village has stabilized. This is not good for us. Nephew. This is, of course, a good thing. A kept man. Wouldn't that be easier to control? Uncle, you're so insightful. It seems heaven has destined me to go down in history.
Adica, look at this unscrupulous newspaper. How awful it is. How did it become a kept man?
What's the big deal? Let them talk. It's not true anyway.
I'm so angry.
Annie, early in the morning, flirting with someone else's fiancé. Isn't it a bit much? Not very good.
How? Is there any news?
Done. Paper's invitation has arrived.
Uncle, you said this, Adica. What if he doesn't come? Brian, people live in this world. They carry vulgarity. You think, if you were a kept man. Now there's a chance, right in front of you. What would you do? Then I will definitely take off this hat. Isn't that right? So Adica will definitely come. Take it out.
No way. Why is it so strict?
As expected of a cat man. Doing women's work at home, right? Go in. This bracelet has such a heavy negative aura. Won't something happen if I touch it?
I'm not very familiar with the etiquette here.
A good for nothing. So nervous even shaking hands.
PAPU is really unique. Receiving me in such a place. It seems he really doesn't take me seriously.
I just don't like unfamiliar places.
Speak.
Then I'll say it. Marisol, you're too greedy.
Even a powerful dragon can't suppress a local snake. WA village is now my Lundrat family's. My Lundrat family's appetite isn't big either. Just how much we can eat. We'll eat that much.
Truly a remarkable woman. It seems you are qualified to cooperate with me.
What do you want to do?
I can help you swallow the entire village.
Just state your terms.
I need the Lundrat family to provide me with financial support.
How much?
50%,
No way.
40%.
Our Lundrat family doesn't want to walk into the lion's den. A teacher. What are you waiting for? Let's go.
As expected, Mr. Adica. He's the one I've been looking for.
A teacher. Are you defying me?
I said I want to talk to the boss.
A teacher. Don't forget your place.
I said I want to.
You are now disobeying my orders.
I said I want to talk to Papu.
Right. Don't spoil everyone's fun. Tell you what, I'll wait outside with you. Now no one will disturb us.
I'm very interested in your proposal just now.
I like negotiating with ambitious people like you. I always have this feeling of déjà vu with you.
Maybe this is what they call felt like old friends from the first meeting.
Yes, felt like old friends from the first meeting. So you're a pervert. That makes things easier. It seems, brother, you're a man of passion too. Adica. The offer I made earlier was for Marisol. If it were you, I wouldn't take a penny.
What's free in this world isn't always the best. I owe you such a big favor. How can I repay you?
I used to think you, Adica, were just a freeloader. It seems Marisol seeing something in you. Means you have some skills.
Small fries have their own world. But even small fries need their pride.
I'm starting to like you more and more. Who are you?
The one who's going to take your life. I clearly hit your old wound. Why can you still move?
If I know it's a weakness, I'll protect it. You, on the other hand, my for vital spots. How did you know about that? So you're not blind.
Now you know what. Already like old friends, aren't we?
After all this scheming, what grudge do you have against
The
me?
film was translated and
Papu.
narrated by M Media.
Look familiar?
It seems you've inherited Supa's legacy. But you still can't beat me.
What's that sound? Let me in. Pause you. Wouldn't be assaulting a teacher, would he?
The boss knows his limits. He's just teaching Adica a lesson.
Let me in.
Don't make me hit a woman.
A teacher. Now no one can disturb you. You have to win.
Adica, you have an invulnerable body, and I have the unbreakable body. This will get us nowhere.
We have to fight anyway.
Adica, think about it. We don't really have a deep hatred for each other, right?
Actually, that seems right too.
Right? We can still cooperate. Now this is a real, powerful alliance.
I knew you.
So young and already so wicked.
Annie, you get the credit this time. So this is your original body. I told you. Your bones can't support your body. I'll just leave you to your fate.
Why did you come out here?
Let's hurry. What if Papu's men catch up?
Don't worry. Like father, like son. Brian should be thinking about how to replace Papu.
Uncle, I never thought you, so cautious all your life, would be taken out by a punk like that. Help me.